Hello there.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to We Made It.
I'm BJ.
I'm Corey.
We're the Maze.
We are.
We're back again already.
Oh my gosh, can you even believe it?
I can't.
I can't even
I
really.
honestly can't believe that we actually did this again so quickly.
Should we tell them why we do videos when we do them? Like when you
when you're already wearing pants?
Yeah, because I'm wearing pants. When I'm wearing like leave the house clothing and makeup.
Right. That's really when it happens. Is when Corey has a reason, a different reason.
Yeah.
Not that you're not important, but when she has another more urgent reason to actually like make herself presentable.
Right. Like so we went out for lunch today.
We did. It was nice.
We I had all this done. Yeah. Which is not enough. It's not an easy process.
It's
these
not
days,
that she wouldn't do it for you. It's just that she absolutely wouldn't do it for you.
Yeah, no. So what are we making today?
Today we are making a Moscow Mule with a bit of a twist.
So we are making a chai Moscow Mule. And this is all due to
the magic ingredient.
The magic ingredient, which is the chai spice syrup.
Yes.
We will put the directions on how to make the chai spice syrup. It is not hard.
No.
But this is another one of those things like the apple spice syrup that we made about this time last year, that it does require some prep. So basically you take chai tea bags. Now we should also tell them, because you have been to India and you have lots of friends who are from India, that the word chai means tea.
It does.
So when you say chai tea, you're actually saying tea.
Yes. But in the United States, when we usually say the word chai, we're typically talking about masala chai spiced tea, a specific kind of spiced black tea, as is typically found in India, is popular there. So when we say chai tea, just excuse us, because I know it's wrong, but we're trying to make sure that like the Americans understand what we're talking about.
Who doesn't love a Moscow Mule?
It's one of the most popular drinks in the United States right now.
Is.
And the standard Moscow Mule is 2 ounces of vodka, 4 ounces of ginger beer, and a splash of lime, or a squeeze of lime.
Yep.
That's why it's so popular as well, is there's like 2, maybe 3 ingredients.
Easy.
Super easy.
Right.
Ours will not vary too far from that.
Yep.
But we're going to be adding in this fun syrup, and instead of lime, we're going to use lemon juice for ours. So let's go ahead and get started.
Okay.
We've got our mugs already here. Copper mugs. Definitely use copper mugs.
Please do. And there's reason behind that, which we've talked about before, but it's been a while.
Yes.
You give them a little...
And also, get the right copper mugs. So these copper mugs have like a stainless steel or aluminum lining on the inside.
Yes.
Copper will actually start to oxidize in a weird way and can give your drink a funny taste. But the copper on the outside, and the reason that most of the body of the mug is copper, is that it allows the drink to get a lot colder, a lot faster in there. And it actually does change how it tastes. It does matter a little bit. So when we create a Moscow Mule, we are always using a copper mug, though
and
I do like these a lot.
I'm such a jerk in that when we go to a restaurant, if I want a Moscow Mule out, I will ask if they have copper mugs. And if they don't, I will order something else.
And there's that on that.
Because it's not the same.
It is not the same.
All right, so I've added 2 ounces of vodka to
while I was flapping my gums.
While you were talking.
Good, good.
So then we're going to go ahead and do 1 ounce each. Oh, you know what? I need to stir this.
Oh, yeah.
Because some of my spices have sort of settled in the bottom of my jar.
And the spices, they're everything. This is so worth it.
So
yes, give it a little
you could shake it up, but I think this lid that I have on is not completely airtight.
You don't want to get covered in chai syrup? I bet you'd be delicious.
I really don't. Not on my brand new sweater, no. All right, so there we go. And that's one of the problems with using a syrup with actual spices in it, is that they will separate just a little bit. Oh, I did it on both of them. Man. Drip, drip, drip. All right, I'm going to let you do the splash.
Okay. Splash lemon in both. Splash is really just like 2 small bloops, right? Like,
is that your scientific term?
A bloop is a technical term you don't have to bother yourself with, really.
Yep.
You have something on your hands you're trying to get rid of, or are you good?
Do you have paper towels?
I don't have paper towels. I don't. No.
Crap.
Tell you what, let's pause and we'll be right back after paper towels.
Okay, next is our ginger beer.
Yes.
And here, you want to open?
I will open it with my fancy schmancy barrel stave bottle opener. Love this thing.
Super cool.
Shout out to my friend Danny who was there when I bought this. What's up, Danny?
Cool.
The last thing we'll do is we'll top this up. It will be about 4 ounces if you want to be fussy about it and you could measure it. It's almost going to be exactly 4 ounces. Just dump it in there. Like, whatever. There's no sense screwing around here. We want to get to the good part, which is the
drinking it part.
The drinking it part. Like, let's just get after it, man. Perfect.
Ooh, perfect.
Okay, it ended up being closer to 6 ounces because this is a 12-ounce bottle. I went half and half.
Well, our mugs are...
These are bigger mugs. Whatever.
Decent size.
Give it a quick stir with a bar spoon just to make sure that that syrup didn't settle at the bottom.
Yep, or a cocktail straw, whatever you got. Here, I'll let you
finger.
Yeah. I mean, normally I would stir it with my finger if it didn't have the syrup in it.
You're
If it
super
was just
classy.
lime juice. That's what I do. It's cool. All right.
We're in.
And that's it. Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, snap. Oh, that's so flavorful. Oh, the syrup is worth it, gang. The syrup is worth it. If you thought it was like a little fussy, if you look at the recipe below and you're like, I don't know, it's worth it. It's worth
Do it.
It's so good.
Go make it.
A spiced chai mule.
Now, I also just found my tea bags at Walmart. I forgot to mention that. Like, I didn't get them anywhere fancy. They're not organic.
Oh, the chai spiced black tea?
My black tea bags. Yeah. I think it's just the Twinings blend. So don't, like, this is not, you don't have to order anything special. You don't have to go to a Whole Foods. I'm pretty sure I just got them at the big old box store.
That is delicious.
And honestly, if you can't find chai tea bags, you could just use black tea.
Absolutely.
And up your spices a little bit.
Ratchet those spices up.
That is no problem at all. So
use what you got.
Use what you got. If you can't, I just happened to be looking for tea a couple weeks ago and found this. This is the first time we've ever bought it. Was specifically to figure out how to make drinks with it.
I almost hear what you're saying.
I know.
But it's like
He's
this
like,
is
want, chai. And are we going to make another thing with the syrup?
Let's make another thing with the syrup.
Next time?
Yeah, why not?
All right, so we said we'd give you more ideas. So next time we'll come back and we'll make you something else with the same syrup so that it's not just sitting in your fridge.
And that way if you make some to make this and you're like, wow, that was yummy. What am I going to do with the rest of this syrup? You don't have to just make more of these. You can make whatever we make next time.
Yep, and the syrup only fills this jar about halfway. So you could even double it.
Oh, yeah.
Which I think I'll do next time.
We've been going through it fast.
And that way you'll have some. It'll keep in your fridge for a couple weeks.
Oh, yeah.
So if you're making these, every day, every other day, you're going to want to make a double batch of this. So go make it. Tell us what you think. Send us pictures of it or post pictures on Instagram and tag us.
Definitely.
Because you can find us on Instagram.
At We Made It Cocktails.
Yep. You can also find us on Facebook at the same handle. You can find us at Twitter.
At We Made It Drinks.
Yep. And on YouTube. So if you're watching us on Facebook, you can go to our YouTube channel and watch some of our archived stuff, which is awesome.
Sure
If you're watching this on YouTube, go check us out on social media.
That's right.
Like our pages, we post stuff sometimes that's not just drinks.
Absolutely.
Or stuff we're drinking out in the world that we want you to know about. Random awesomeness.
Thanks for checking in. Thanks for watching the video. We hope you like it. We hope you make it. We hope you enjoy it. And we'll see you next time.
On We Made It.
Cheers.
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 Cheers. They don't clink.
These don't clink. No. You have to hold them way out at the
edge. Can we just say clink?
Clink.
And I didn't want it to be overwhelmingly sweet. I wanted it to be spicy.
Well, it's spicy. It's delicious.
You're spicy.
I'm spicy.
I'm spicy.
I only know one interesting thing on any good day.
Well, yeah, I mean, I got to save them up. If I tell you all of them at once, what are we going to do for the rest of our marriage?
You already told me everything interesting. You can leave. Like coming into the bedroom. I'm spicy. She'd be like,
I'll
take me.
Swoon. Swoon.
Oh my goodness. You're funny when you put cinnamon in things. You're like looking at an article, looking at a recipe. You're like, a white person probably made this recipe, therefore quadruple the cinnamon, quadruple the other flavors.
I almost always up the spices and stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Because I like things to taste like
things.
I like flavor.
Weird, right?
It's weird. I gotta. My butt's been buzzing.
Sounds hot.
But no.